And whenever a storm like this hits, we look at Generac, which tends to do well during most major storms. For example, it was up 31% before Superstorm Sandy. We're talking the stock price now. It was up 8% before Tropical Storm Andrea, up 17% before a big 2014 winter storm, and up 3% before the 2014 nor'easter. This one bucked the trend. The stock went down 3% before that winter storm, Juno, way back in 2015. The CEO of Generac, Jagfeld, joins us now by phone. Now, it seems to me that if you've experienced a storm and you've had damage and you've lost power, it's after the storm that you go out and fix yourself up with a Generac. So I guess you are expecting a flood of orders in the next few days, correct? Have you seen any yet?
Well, actually, Stuart, we actually see it both. So you have people who try to take a proactive approach before the storm comes. So this has been a very busy week for us putting product in that area of the country. We've got a lot of people actually headed that direction for technical support and other things. But you're absolutely right. After the storm passes, and if the lights go off and they come back on, that's when people really look at the permanently installed units that have become very popular.
Okay, now if I were to be in Florida now, I've experienced a storm, I've had power outage, and somehow or other I call up Generac and I say, give me a generator pronto. How long does it take to get one of your big generators installed and working on my property? Tell me.
It varies from case to case, but generally you have to get a permit for it. It's a home improvement type project, but it shouldn't be any more than a couple of weeks.
Okay.
We have plenty of product at this point, so obviously if there's a huge run on the product over the next several weeks, then that could create some type of a backlog. But generally only a couple of weeks.
I hate to say it, but you depend upon storms, don't you? I'm sorry to put it like that, sir, but you do.
Yeah, there's a certain part of our business that is, where Mother Nature plays an important role in terms of driving demand. But we do sell a lot of these products on an everyday basis as well. The categories have become very popular because outages happen. These widespread outages like a Matthew are fairly rare. Matthew, Sandy, these types of big events. But what really happens is the everyday garden variety thunderstorms, winter storms, things that knock out power to 5,000 people here or 10,000 people there have become very prevalent. And so you see people really trying to take charge and make sure they've got a backup plan. We're all so connected and plugged in with when you don't have power in your home. There's not only a lot of bad things that happen, there's really nothing that can happen. It's a pretty frightening experience.
Oh, I'm familiar with it, believe me. Mr. Jagfeld, thanks very much for joining us. We do appreciate you being with us there from Generac Holdings.